Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Happy day and greetings to you wherever you are. I wanted to come on board and say hi and to share a message and a word on staying just positive. I know that it sounds trite and maybe it sounds ridiculous even. Just stay positive. Life is more serious than that, and we can't just have this Pollyanna attitude about things and just stay positive. And even though we feel like we have problems and there's a lot of messiness in life, but really, what else can we do sometimes, right? Besides jumping into an addiction or trying to ignore the problems by engaging in some kind of behavior that doesn't serve us, like food attachments or alcohol addiction or gambling, smoking. I don't know. There's so many ways that we fill our void, that we fill the vacuum, and that we seek comfort. And some of the easiest ways are through foods and drinks and smoking. So if that's something that you're struggling or challenged with, just know that it's really a universal human experience, but it doesn't have to be your way of life or your forever future. And I wanted to just wish you a great and happy weekend, sending you lots of love, whatever that you are working on, whatever great plans you have, or if you're just staying at home and saving some money, then sounds like a really smart plan of action. And also, I wanted to just share a word on just learning how to respect and maybe even love our bodies, because it's something that sometimes I struggle with. I criticize my own body, and I don't think it's good enough in some ways at some times of the day. And what I realize is that it's so important to just give appreciation. Whatever you appreciates. Whatever you give value to will begin to have more value, will grow in value, and it will improve that relationship. Like when you have a relationship with a person and you give appreciation and gratitude for them, and you just tell them what I'm thankful for in you is this. And they feel good about that, and they respond similarly. But you don't do it because you expect that. It just comes from you. It's naturally evoked by your feeling of gratitude. So perhaps if you want to begin to have a better results from your body, maybe it's time to shift towards appreciation and gratitude for what it does do for you, for what you do have that is good and beneficial. And just, appreciating that you are in the good health that you are, that your limbs are functioning, that you are active, that you're healthy, appreciating for your heart beating and your lungs rumbling about and working so smoothly and beautifully and miraculously well, that your blood is flowing even at night when you're asleep, and that you get to sleep, which is a blessing too. And just saying thank you. If you do exercise, then appreciating and thanking your body after you have exercise session, or thanking it in advance. Thank you in advance for the wonderful exercise we're going to engage in now. And thank you in advance, and thank you so much for all the movement and the happy movement, the good feeling movement that we'll engage in today. And thank you in advance for all the times that you can enjoy in your body, like having a massage or going to a party and you dance and it feels good to dance, things like that, or hugging your loved ones. That's also a really good feeling thing that you experience through your body. Or breathing in the fresh air, like when the air is so nice and clean, and you just enjoy taking in that breath of fresh air, thanking your lungs and your nose, your nostrils, and just the whole mechanism of breathing, which you don't even control consciously, giving thanks for it and talking to your body like a real sentient being. It might help, and then you begin to shift the way that you're your brain functions and the way that your biology is reacting to your thoughts by beginning to appreciate more the body you do have. And by doing that, sending the right messages, and by doing so, by communicating accordingly, we begin to show our body that we do appreciate what we have. You give thanks for what you already are, and it can begin to improve for you. Its own performance will be better naturally, and you'll begin to even take better care of it. So that may eventually cascade into eating better foods, sleeping better, moving more optimally, like exercising if you don't exercise, or reducing your exercise if you tend to exceed it, or you do too much, or you're tired. So that's just something, perhaps focusing on the gratitude and appreciation of the good things of how your body's working for you, and not picking yourself apart or nitpicking at your perceived imperfections, because, well, that's not really generating a lot of positive momentum for what we do want. It's only thinking and looking at what you hate already. But if you shift your thinking, then perhaps you can begin to shift the direction and the course of your body and your life. So let's continue to do that and dwell in the good things. And with that, I will sign off and wish you an amazing night and a happy weekend. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. And thanks for tuning in to this positivity post from Jennifer at Personal Power Wellness Coaching. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for your time. Bye for now.